to keep my commitment to myself and show up. So this is the third video. The first one I didn't post, but I'm happy to say that, or I guess I'll post the second one also after I finish this. But I'm glad to say that I finally have been showing up on Instagram. It's actually really nice to come to this vlog because I feel like I can be more just myself, and I feel like on Instagram I still feel so much pressure to, and I guess this will never end, to like say the right thing, or you know, it's my business Instagram, so I need to be getting followers and marketing, and like it needs to be attracting people. And here on the vlog it's just like I could just talk and it feels really nice. And I guess that's what I was looking for anyways, you know, when I said this social media journey was going to be me growing into my shoes. Like ultimately what I was saying was like me living in what feels right to me. So I don't know, maybe I should pay attention. I guess those are like, you know, bumpers for bowling. Like when you have the bumpers, it keeps the ball in the game, or at least in the court, in the whatever it's called, so that you can actually knock down some pins. Like I feel like maybe the bumpers for me are noticing where I feel most comfortable, and the pins are like me ultimately living in what I'm made to do. Which actually I was just talking to Oscar, my boyfriend, about that. We were talking about this YouTubers. It's a dad and a son, and they basically, the son shows the dad music, like music that he's really into, and the dad is listening to it for the first time on the YouTube, so as they're recording, so it's like the dad's reaction and the son explaining it to them. And I've really enjoyed watching it. My boyfriend found it and I've enjoyed watching it. I'll put it in the show notes so that you guys can check it out if you want, but I really enjoyed watching it. And my boyfriend was telling me today, or Oscar was telling me today, that they only started maybe 2 or 3 months ago and they reached 100K viewers on YouTube, or subscribers probably even. And so the conversation came up about like living into, like when you live into what you're meant to do, it happens. And it just had me thinking about my business that I'm building, and you know, part of me, or lately I've been feeling like, why isn't it happening? And I've been telling myself that it's because, you know, it just takes time and I just have to keep showing up, which is true. And I'm not, you know, saying I'm gonna not show up anymore, but I also wonder like where are my bumpers, like my bowling game? Because am I not living into what I'm doing? Like, am I taking a different direction, or am I in the direction of living in what I'm meant to be? Because these dudes, like, I'm sure it's come. It hasn't been pressured. It hasn't been like, oh, it's gonna take time. It's just been like, oh, we're chilling, we're doing it. But maybe also part of my bumpers is not that I'm going in the wrong direction, but rather I'm just trying to have too much control over it. Oops, sorry. Instead of just letting it be. Like, I'm sure they also started that YouTube without being like, oh, we need 100K followers. Oh, we need to be marketing. Oh, we need to be doing all this, like how I'm approaching Instagram. Like, maybe part of it is not that I'm not living into what I'm supposed to be doing, but that I'm putting too much pressure, or maybe it's the pressure that I'm putting on it is distracting me. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it anymore because I'm just going around in circles. But I guess I could just take a step back, relax, and I don't know, tune into myself, tune into what feels right, and go from there. Which brings me back to this vlog. I really enjoy doing this vlog. I feel like I haven't tried it yet, but I think I would really enjoy doing a podcast. I'm really not enjoying the Instagram. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to show up on it. So I guess I'm not gonna give up on it yet. I think I'll at least do it through the end of the year and see if it grows on me, or if anything changes to where it seems like it's the right direction. But yeah, so I showed up, on Instagram, which was a huge step in this growth of me growing into my shoes and being on social media. Sorry if I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to see where I'm obviously not paying attention to you. I'm paying attention to where I'm going. Gosh, I wonder if anyone will ever listen to this. I guess it doesn't matter. It would be cool, but I also just believe in myself and know that I'm getting every day closer and closer to living into what I'm supposed to do. And if that doesn't mean running a business, then that's okay. If that means, being the grounds person doing the therapy and not being the person running the therapy business, that can be okay. And I think on my process, I'll learn to let that be okay. I was talking to a good friend of mine over the weekend about football and how her brother plays football, is getting ready to be done with high school, and the family's tried encouraging him to be, I don't know what the position is called, but basically you catch the ball when they're gonna punt, or throw the ball when they're gonna punt. I don't know, one of the two positions. But obviously everyone wants to be the quarterback, everyone wants to be the running back, everyone wants to be all these positions, and you don't pay attention to those smaller positions, or smaller, or not even smaller, but just not as popular or not as ego fulfilling roles, and you don't want to do it because you want your ego to be fulfilled. But if you really committed to being good at that, you would be the best, because nobody else is committing to it. So I guess I'm saying that because, going back to being okay if I'm not a business entrepreneur, and if I'm a therapist, maybe that's what I'm meant to be, and that's okay. And maybe chasing the entrepreneur, that could be me trying to be a quarterback. Not that I regret, because I'm learning so much on this journey, but I guess just something to keep in my mind for myself, that it's okay if this isn't me living into what I'm supposed to be living into, and it's okay for me to figure it out along the way. I mentioned the podcast. It keeps coming to my mind, and maybe I'm gonna love that, and maybe that'll be my main platform. And I haven't been doing it because I'm no one's gonna follow me, nobody knows me, there's no reference to listen to me. But what the heck, yeah, maybe they felt like that, the dad and the son felt like that too, when they were gonna record their, viewing of music. They maybe never even imagined someone following it. They were just doing something they loved. Maybe I will love podcasting, and I'll just do something I love. I know that I love working with the kids, so that I can stick to. I also love running the business, so I guess I just have to persist, and see what happens. I also really enjoy these vlogs. I don't know, I listen to other people's. I really like Chrissy Chella right now. And maybe hers are a little bit more purposeful, but I guess maybe I can look at that too, like how do I make it more purposeful? I don't know, but I've gotten where I'm going, so I'm gonna log off now, or get off. I don't even know the lingo, but thanks for being here as always. Sorry you can't see me very well. Bye.